So now we have to find a way to scale our project, to structure it in a way that we'll be able to scale it. So rather than embedding functions in here the way we're doing now, what we're going to do is that I would rather have us make a folder, then we'll call it routing, and then we'll route from that folder. So let's make a folder called routes. Let's just call it routes. Now in this routes folder, I have to then import. I have to make let's call it index.js. Right. So in this folder now, I'm going to move this routing into that folder, into that file. Sorry. So we're going to say const. We have to import Express, our framework. Then yes. I was thinking, let me first have this program running before. So let's call npm run dev. Okay, so it's up and running. So now let's start working on this. So we have Express with we've brought in Express. Then we're going to say const router. We're going to start using router now to handle our express.router. So this is how we're going to start handling our routing. So then instead of saying app in here, we're going to then say router dot use, just like the way we did it in app. In fact, let me just do this. I'll just copy this here up to there. Control X. Go to my index. Now say in this route on this running. So now you see, if you look here at the bottom, you can see NodeMon is working. It's keeping track of all the changes that are basically happening within my app. Then I have to then export module.exports is equals to, I want to export router. Now I've exported it, then I go into my app, then I say require, I want to require in routes. Yeah. Now I've done that. Let's see what's happening here. Refresh that, reload. You see it's still running the way it was running, but now what's basically happening is that instead of having that embedded within here, I have it in the route. So that's how I'm handling my that's how I'm going to scale it up. So let's add another file in here. We call it contacts like that. Contacts.js. So that's a JavaScript. Then what we'll do in this contacts is that we even want to have more routing, right? So what we're going to then do now is that in contacts we will bring in Express just the way we brought it into index. So the reason why I'm doing it this way is because if I want to add more features like contacts, maybe fonts or something, if I want to keep on adding more stuff, I can be able to just add more files. But then inside my routes, I'm gonna always have that index that passes that into that mode data. So let's say require, then require express. So we're always gonna need to bring in express. Then in here, I'm gonna say const router is equals to express dot router, just like that. And then here now, that's where I'm going to move what I had done here. In this case, what I want to do is that I want to do I think I might, let's move what's here, let's move this here, say require, so I wanted to get contacts and bring it in here. Now the reason why it's crashing here is because if you look in my contacts, I haven't exported the router. I haven't even used it in fact. Exports equals to router. Okay. Then now I want to start writing my code for the routing. Say use, and in here I'm going to say slash. Now add that. Let's see if it's still running here. Okay, it's still running. So now I want to start sending different messages here. So we have more functions that we're going to write within here, within contacts, that will be responsible for the routing. But this is basically how I'm structuring my project. I have routes, and then I have index, then I have contacts. So then my app.js, really I'm going to keep it very slim. But I think that's it for now. We'll see what other stuff we can be able to do and send to the client. How we're going to handle different requests. Cheers.